Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Lunar. Alright, so we're back in LAN after dealing with the fake Dragon Master, because of course it turned out that he was fake. So we did complete our assignment from Galeon. Our not at all evil new employer, apparently. And we also... well, the task, I suppose, was really only to confirm whether the Dragon Master was real or not. But, of course, we also dispatched of him, stopped his evil deeds, and saved the people of LAN in the process, so that's nice. I guess we're gonna make a little tour of the town here and see if anyone wants to thank us, as they should. But first, there are a couple of things. So, mainly one major thing happened as we arrived here, right? I mean, first of all, Jessica left us, and I honestly wanted to look up again what the exact dialogue was. And some other things as well, but I didn't. So I'm not entirely sure why she just left us. I suppose she had only come here to look into the Dragon Master situation herself, right? And so since that has been resolved, she said goodbye for now. But obviously we're gonna run into her again. And, yeah, but more importantly, we ran into Facia here, very surprisingly. Everyone was surprised by that. And even more surprisingly, Jessica revealed to us that apparently she had never heard of or seen this Facia person before, even though she's studying at the shrine that Facia supposedly, you know, is the head priestess of, or whatever. So that is extremely mysterious, and everyone kind of just shrugged and accepted that for now. I suppose what are they supposed to do? But yeah, I've been thinking about that. So when we were there, of course, everyone was acting as if Facia had always been the head priestess, right? No one with her at the shrine mentioned anything weird. So either they had all been replaced, as I already said last time, or, I don't know, were kind of under a spell, or I suppose there are a number of different explanations. Obviously, we're assuming that Jessica is telling the truth. We have no reason to distrust her. Or do we? Okay, so I've been thinking about a couple of things. I'm sorry, this is going to be very unstructured, as per usual. So, we're going to assume that Jessica is telling the truth, and Facia is somehow, you know, somehow a fraud in some kind of way. Maybe there was another real head priestess and Facia replaced her or something. But either way, she gave us that writ that actually worked to allow us into Vane, right? So I guess the person at the bottom of the elevator was also in the know, because that he's who we showed that letter to, right? So he allowed us to enter the teleporter in the first place. I don't know if Facia was at all mentioned while we were in Vane. If Galeon mentioned her at all. If, I mean, I suppose we got the audience with him because Nash took the initiative there. Who I also don't think is... well, I mean, okay, that's also weird. Nash was talking about Facia, right? He said that we needed to go see her specifically to get that invitation. So he knew her, or he knows her. But if she's only been there for at most a couple of weeks, since Jessica said that, you know, when she was last there a couple of weeks ago, there was no one named Facia. Has Nash only been in Vane for a very short time, really? Is he relatively new? I was getting the impression that he had been studying there for a little bit, but we really don't know that. And he doesn't seem like the type who would be involved in, you know, in some sort of evil scheme. He doesn't seem like the scheming type. He's relatively straightforward for, you know, for what it's worth, for what he is. Likewise, I said that, you know, I don't have a reason to mistrust Jessica, even though she's the daughter of one of the heroes. And Galeon is one of the heroes, clearly evil. Apparently the other remaining hero, Lemia Ausa, is also, well, we don't know what's going on with her, but apparently she had a major shift in character and has been acting really weird lately. We haven't, of course, seen her ourselves, unless it turns out that this fascia is really Lamia, but then Nash should have known that. Jessica might also have known that. No, probably not. I don't know. She's probably someone else. But I don't know. Either way. So we know that one, possibly two of the remaining heroes are somehow, there's something shady going on with them. But I don't think that Mel is involved in that. He just doesn't seem like the type, right? I mean, he seems like a really straightforward guy who would not be participating in that kind of thing. So I don't suppose his daughter is involved either. You know. Plus, I'm pretty sure that Jessica is just going to be a future party member, and so, you know. Yeah, there are lots of things here. I'm guessing... I was also wondering, and again, I didn't look it up, why exactly, or what exactly Galeon was talking about to us, or how he justified sending us to investigate the Dragon Master situation. I mean, we really came to him looking for info on the remaining dragons, right? So we could complete our own dragon trial and become the Dragon Master. But we didn't really talk about that much, did we? I don't know if he outright said that he didn't know where the other dragons were, or if we even addressed that part at all. And what his reason was to send us, who he had just met for the first time ever, to investigate this Dragon Master issue. I mean, it's kind of related, I suppose, you know, since we are an aspiring Dragon Master, or Alex is, I guess. So it makes sense to look into this other supposed Dragon Master that just showed up recently. So yeah, I guess. But, I mean, was he trying to actually test our abilities? Was he trying to get rid of us because he was hoping that we would just fail and die? Because we were kind of a problem, kind of a potential threat to whatever his evil plans might be? Or did he fully expect us to fail because he knew all about the Dragon Master, the fake Dragon Master, and knew that he was fake because he had put him here, because he's obviously in league, or almost certainly in league with this fake fascia person, who came here to check up on, you know, whether, you know, the Dragon Master took care of us, as they probably hoped he would. And then she just, you know, feigned, or just hid her disappointment when she learned that we had actually defeated the Dragon Master instead and returned safely. I can only assume that that's what's happening, and that she came to check on us, ordered by Galeon, probably. So, I don't know. Just, you know, a bunch of things, a bunch of theories floating around in my head. That was, you know, a cool 8 minutes of me talking. Sorry about that. Anyway, let's talk to the people here. If I eat a lot of fish, I will grow up to be as pretty... But will I grow up to be as pretty as you are, blue-haired lady? As pretty as Lunar? Well, you'll definitely be pretty. Yay, then I'm going to eat more fish than any kid in their right mind ever would. That's the spirit, I guess. Omega-3 and all that. I mean, this is the kid who absolutely hated fish before, right? Interesting shift of, you know, opinions there, or... I'm gonna eat lots of fish so I can be pretty like you, blue-haired lady. Cool. Enjoy your fish. Did you dispose of the evil magician? Well, yes. The, magician, who didn't really use any magic. Right, I was also going to talk a little bit about how the fight went, but, I mean, we saw it. It went well. A very relatively basic boss fight. Only physical attacks, no special conditions or anything, surprisingly enough. I suppose the Dragon Master, while he definitely had some amount of magic abilities, but I guess he was too busy keeping his dragon toad under control to actually cast any spells, so that was good for us. Also, really fun when you think about it that really Alex did like 90% of the damage in that fight, at least. And the rest was almost entirely Nash with his... you know, 4 remaining casts of Thunderbomb. And I don't know if I even tried using his Fire Cane ability to see if that dealt any more damage towards the end. I think I've just had him attack physically, didn't I? But I think that did relatively well anyway, so yeah, probably didn't really make a difference. Anyway, yeah. Right, Alex got a new ability. want to check that out. Wanted to remind myself of that. And we found a cool ring that prevents status ailments that I gave to Lunar. Yeah, those are the major events, I suppose. Right, okay. Did you dispose of the evil magician? Yes. Oh, thank you. We can catch fish again. I can't wait for that fresh meat to pass my lips once more. Stop it, man. You're killing me. No, you look very hungry. I mean, I suppose we deserve a feast. Fishy feast, why not? For, you know, as thanks for saving everyone and after coming back from that adventure. How can I thank you for all you've done for Lan? Well, let me think about it. Could it be fish? Could it be fish? Sob, the girl who would sing to me is gone. I bet it was the mean monster with the big wings that took her. Excuse me? Mean monster with big wings? Girl who would sing to you? What? The world-renowned singer that we listened to last time? Huh? Please don't cry. Oh. Wait. No, what are you talking about? Should I know what he's talking about? Please don't cry, little one. I'm sure she'll be fine. Huh? Can you please help the singer girl? She was always so nice to me and no one else wants to look for her. We'll find her after we figure out what took her. Yeah, huh? Where's that suddenly coming from? I did not expect that at all. Maybe we're not done here? So the Dragon Master was a fake. I bet his horoscope said it was a bad time to impersonate legendary heroes. I mean, apparently it didn't, or else he wouldn't have done it, right? Maybe he just didn't read it. Okay, we also need some healing, so let's get that out of the way. Thank you so much. Life in land can finally return to normal. I don't remember the last time I came outside to enjoy the cool breezes and watch the rolling seas. If you think that's pleasant, you should feel the cool breeze blowing through Vane. Vane? That floating pile of stuck-up holier-than-thou magicians? I'll pass. Yeah, see? She's onto something there. I can't believe that a single evil man could hold my entire hometown hostage for so long. I wonder what's going on in our hometown, Alex. I wasn't worried about that until you said it. Maybe we should return. You kids were right. The Dragon Master was nothing but a fraud. I thought I smelled something fishy. Of course, that's nothing unusual around here, but... I do recall someone saying that Galeon is the only man with the power to become the Dragon Master. Galeon? Really? Oh, I thought... I don't know, that didn't even occur to me. I thought the heroes all had their individual roles already, you know, determined. And then, you know, one of the 4 heroes was going to be the Dragon Master. And the others had their own specialties. That's my teacher, all right. He's as powerful as any mage in the history of our world. And as evil. Welcome to the oceanside fishing village of Lan. Thanks to you, everything's back to normal. Have you tried our fish? They're absolutely delicious. Haven't had a chance yet, unfortunately. So, thank you. Oh, this is horrible. Our singer is missing. It must be the doing of that evil Dragon Master. But he didn't actually have a flying dragon, and we heard something about a winged creature. What? But we already took care of that guy. Yeah, exactly. He was a fake, and he didn't have anyone else on the island with him. Oh, well, perhaps she traveled to Meribia. She often spoke of moving there to pursue a music career. But it's very odd that she would leave without saying goodbye. That is odd. I miss our singer. Oh, no, what? Wait. I miss our singer. Hearing her voice was like having Alfina herself blowing gently on your... never mind. Excuse me? Your ear, you mean, right? So that's what you were gonna say? Or your... I don't even know. I don't even want to know. My grandchild wants to study at the Magic Guild of Vane. I'm hoping Kyle will escort her there personally. Do we know your grandchild? My husband warned me not to stray too far from the village because it's dangerous. But what monster is going to attack a sweet old lady like me? Oh, that's literally the same dialogue as before. Okay, the one person so far who has not had their dialogue changed. Interesting. Welcome to our humble little store. It ain't much, but it's mine. Also not changed, but okay, I suppose for shopkeepers that's not too unusual. Do we have any extra... We found a bunch of herbs, didn't we? Didn't we? Well, I suppose most of the chests turned out to be traps. after all, but those that weren't, didn't they have mostly herbs? But we don't really have a ton of herbs on us right now. I don't know. Maybe I did use some? Don't remember doing that, but I don't know. Either way, inventory's looking fine. Hey. What? The Dragon Master on the island was a fake? Yes, of course he was. I was testing you, and you passed. Sure, yeah, right, whatever. I knew he wasn't the Dragon Master. I just didn't want to brag about my deductive skills. I mean, that's fair. Very humble of you. Hey, you can stop being a drunk now. Say, hey there, sweet thing, spare kissy poo or tense. You're a disgusting drunken leech with sexually ambiguous mores. Get away from us. Yes, please. That was certainly unexpected. What? You defeated the Dragon Master on the island? Oh, great. And I just spent next month's rent on magic training lessons. We're sorry, but we didn't know you were going to do something so rash. Also, I mean, good on you if you now can cast magic. Might help with catching fish, perhaps. The only spell I know is the one to patch up fishing nets. Well, I mean, that's useful for a fisherman. And now that I'm broke, I'll start charging my friends money to use it instead of casting it for free. Oh, okay. Is it true that the Dragon Master was a fraud? Yes. There's no doubt about it, because we're the ones who took him down. At last, I can fish again. There will be a feast tonight, I promise you. That's what I'm talking about. Alex, do you think we could talk your parents into moving here? No. Probably not. I'm starving. Say, I want to play a game of... want to play a game of Booger Barter? Didn't we talk about this before? I heard your kids went to the island and defeated the Dragon Master. There's no way I could ever thank you enough for what you've done. Just know that you saved my little boy's life, and my husband's self-worth. Well, everyone's life, really. We're going to feast tonight, son. Your tummy will never be so full. I mean, don't overdo it. You're gonna be fine from now on, right? Although you never know when the next fake Dragon Master comes along. So yeah, this is still really weird. She was always so nice. No one else wants to look for her. After we figure out what took her. Anyone in here? With anything helpful, perhaps? What? The Dragon Master was a fake? I'm ashamed that you children had to put your lives at risk to reveal our ignorance. Please forgive me. You could try to repay us somehow. Monetarily, or, you know, with a fish feast, or maybe something a bit more useful. Forgive you for what? We decided to sail to the island on our own. We're just glad we could help you out. Yeah, of course. As always, Lunar is way too nice. Actually, I wouldn't mind a token of appreciation. Nall, what's your manners? I'm so sorry. He's a bit impetuous at times. Yeah. He's always very impetuous, actually. No, it's fine. Tell you what, the next time you're in town, you can have your fill of our famous fish. Did you ever know that you're my hero? Anyway, how about the fish right now, maybe? You saved our village from the evil sorcerer, and we're welcome. You're welcome to all the fish you can eat. See, just like I told my husband, I knew the Dragon Master was a fraud. I bet him five back rubs and 10, well, I bet a lot, and he'd better pay up. This lady seems almost as excited about gambling as Brett. Yeah, excited about gambling or something else. I don't really want to know. What should I bet my husband today? I haven't lost a wager with that dear silly man since we were married. Good for you. Okay, well, I guess we're done here. We've got to remember this place for later. The fish here is to die for. I mean, you don't know that yet. We've never actually got a chance to taste it. Can you think about something besides your stomach? Sheesh. Nice little loading delay there, that's okay. I kind of want to return immediately and see if anything changes now, but I don't really think it will, so... Yeah, she's still gone, of course. So weird that no one else, literally only one single kid in town mentions that she's gone and she was apparently abducted by a monster? Didn't anyone else see that? I mean, the kid mentions it. The kid seems to be the only one really concerned, and then this guy here. But everyone else doesn't even mention it? I suppose the Dragon Master being gone is the big news right now, but, you know, still. Yeah, okay. Of course, it was all just talk. Oh well, maybe we'll actually be back in this place for story reasons, and then something will actually happen. But maybe not. Right, next we'll actually have to go back through this place, so yeah, something might happen with Kyle. As in, he might not be as drunk as last time, and we might actually talk to him. Kyle is the best bandit, a wealth redistribution specialist, yeah. Same dialogue as before. It says, I still saw this one, yeah. Right. You're the junk peddler, gotcha. Sure. If nothing else, I suppose. Ooh, yeah, this is actually kind of perfect. Giga Wasps. Taste my flesh cut. Oh, well, right, you're still fast. You deal 70 freaking damage, right. Okay. Not super effective damage, but effective enough. Obviously, I can only do that so many times, but... You know. And these are not exactly the most rewarding enemies to fight. But if we can get another big group like this, well, it's not big. Not as big, but, you know. Also, in this case... See, these look like they're just as far apart as most enemies are, but still, explosion staff hits them all, so it's... You will never know until you actually check specifically. Just defend. Let Alex do the work here. Right, so 70-ish damage to all of those. But of course it's going to be different for each enemy type based on their defenses. Yeah, I mean it's a cool attack. Again, I can only use that a total of 3 times before I have to rest though. So it's really... The usefulness is kind of limited in most situations. Right. Okay, so everyone here still has the exact same dialogue as before. Only 4 enemies. I mean, it's really not worth using this expensive skill, but I think this might be the last group of enemies here anyway. We should be able to rest in Nanza. Is it Nanza? I think. Okay, now there is one more group of enemies. I mean, they're only worth 30 XP. Whatever. Every little bit helps. Of course, and now we get the other big group. Oh well. We obviously have... Oops. No, I didn't... It remembered the location. I was gonna go down to cast magic. Oh, this is tragic. Wait, this is actually really bad. Hold on. I mean... Oof. Okay. Thanks. Let's try that again. Wow, you stay invulnerable for, or, you know, untouchable for a really long time. Okay. Yeah, okay, it just remembers... Is that a setting? That might be a setting. I don't know, it's... Yeah, I guess. It's always been like that. It's just never been a problem before. Okay. Magic. Yeah. Anyway, magic box. Right, I did try that once on the boss. Oh, you know what? Maybe it did work. That didn't even occur to me. I mean, there was no visible effect at all. Like when some other spells just fizzle, and there is no further confirmation of that, just that nothing visibly happens. Maybe it did work and it prevented the boss from actually casting spells, and that's why he only used physical attacks. No way, right? It can't be that easy. Just cast that on any boss that would otherwise be able to use spells and reduce them to only use physical attacks? I'm going to assume that it really did not work and that Dragon Master was never going to cast spells and only use the dragon thing, the pseudo-dragon, to actually use physical attacks on us. I don't know. I'm not 100% certain, but
Check this
That's going to be my assumption for now. Of course, I can't very well go back and test that theory. Well, I suppose technically I could. Actually, I could. I have a backup save. I have several save files. Maybe I'll check after I'm done recording this episode, because now I'm kind of curious if that fight could have gone significantly different. Anyway, yeah, this is obviously a way slower way to fight these for 48 XP. I mean, it's not terrible XP, I suppose. And if I really wanted to do some speed leveling, I would go back to the training, to the trial grotto, the cave of trial, and hunt those lizard thingies that are worth a ton of XP. Anything new going on here? NASA is an intersection that connects land. Yes, Mario Zone, right. We're gonna be visiting that at some point. Looking forward to that. Come on, boy, this is the only job I got. Get out of here, won't you? Why is this not changed at all? That's weird. Usually, like in the past, you know, the dialogue for... Oh, he's... What? He's literally still drunk in the cell. It's like nothing has changed. So, yeah, in the past the game has been pretty good about updating everyone's dialogue as soon as, you know, we made any kind of significant progress. Like, you know... I mean, most people's dialogue in LAN changed after we saved them. Wait, was this always open? Oh yeah, okay. That wasn't. But oh well. And now we have to make our way all the way through here again? There is no quick way, right? Of course I don't remember the exact path through here. But it's somewhere to the east, so I guess we'll find it eventually. I mean, I guess I'll give this a shot. We'll see how effective it is. It's probably not going to be very effective, though, because I think these are all enemies that are pretty resistant to physical attacks. That's kind of the gimmick for this whole area.
Check this out.
Also, well, I suppose maybe with that and Alex's attack, they might still all die. Oh, wow, that actually dealt way more damage, even through the ants. Way more damage than I expected. Maybe we just got that much stronger since last time? Or I'm misremembering, but when we first came here, the ants were definitely felt like super hard to damage with physical attacks. Oh, these are dead ends, so not just east, I suppose. Can we just deal with these like this? I mean, we probably can. Ooh, wait. Yeah, no. So these are quite resistant to physical attacks. So I guess that Flash Cut must ignore physical resistance to an extent. Maybe it counts as some sort of magical damage or special damage or something, and not just straight up physical, or it doesn't count as... Maybe it's specifically like... It definitely seems like there are different types of physical damage, right? I mean, blunt, piercing, and slashing, perhaps. Just, you know, the kind of the classic way. And it does specifically say slices up enemies, so you would think that it deals slashing damage, but I don't know, maybe it's somehow categorized as some other damage type internally. And Nash's blunt attack also doesn't deal a ton of damage, nor does Lunar's bow attack, so yeah, I don't know about that.
Check this out.
Or the flash cut really does that much damage. I mean, it was definitely less than it did to those Giga Wasps earlier, right? They took 70-ish damage from that. What were you again? Ah, right, those weird lizard dogs. We've got more wasps here. I mean, these shouldn't be too bad. But, oh, we might not be able to hit these all with Thunder Bomb, yeah. Ah, sure. Hit the dog things, I guess. Oh. That didn't work so well. Okay, so I guess the only thing I wanted, or what I was really trying to say is that it didn't seem like the damage difference between, you know, what Flash Cat did to the wasps, which presumably don't have any kind of special physical defense, and these other more physically resistant enemies, and the damage difference between Alex's normal physical attacks on the same enemies. Oh, wait, it's also a dead end? Oh, wait. What was I trying to say? So it seems like Alex's normal physical attacks deal way less damage to these more resistant enemies compared to enemies that aren't resistant than the Flash Cat did to the same enemies. Does that make sense? So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm also just wrong, and the math does work out, and I just wasn't paying close enough attention to the actual numbers.
Check this out.
Oh, okay. Ash must be pretty close to leveling up. I think he was only like 300 something away last time I checked. So maybe one more fight.
Check this out.
Not enough. Or maybe I was wrong and it was not 300, but a few more hundred. Oh, oh, okay, here we are. No, actually... Oh, it's literally 4 XP away. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. It's gonna happen soon enough. Oh, except... Oh, no, never mind. There are no convenient enemies here. So he's just gonna level up next time we fight anything. If he stays in the party for now. Of course, it's been pretty unpredictable. There's been a lot of fluctuation. There wasn't really any... There weren't any other places of interest around here, were there? No. There really are only very few, so... What's gonna be going on here? This is the great shrine to the goddess of beauty and love. What is your business here? Investigating about the, you know, about what's up with Fascia? Oh, thanks for the healing, I guess. Song lightens the heart. That's why it makes Althena so happy. There's something not quite right with the songs I've heard lately. Huh? What's his problem? I think you sound just fine, Luna. I don't think he was talking about Luna. When Althena is sad, the entire world mourns with her. That's why we must express our happiness to her in our songs. Okay. Jessica's still an apprentice, but she took off from the shrine to see her friends. She would make an excellent priest if she applied herself instead of being irresponsible. Jessica's a lot different than her father described her. I think that's the same dialogue as before. Jessica looked so happy when she left. It struck me as strange, since she was only going to see someone she called a childhood friend. Wait, so she was looking forward to seeing Kyle, but then they got into an argument anyway? Maybe this dialogue is all the same as before. I thought the first guy we talked to here, I didn't remember that dialogue, but maybe I just forgot to talk to him last time. Right, the Magic Emperor. I mean, obviously, yeah, that guy's involved in all of this, and all of the weird happenings. Combined strength of Nall and Galeon. Unless, of course, they are not going to combine their strength up at all. Fortune-telling priests of our shrine are predicting a grim future, but they are unable to say when our luck will turn bad or what will be the cause of it. I'm not scared. Are you scared, Alex? I'm not scared. Of course not. Our priests have never been wrong, but this is the one time I hope they are. Yeah, well... I also don't remember that one, so I guess some of them have new dialogue? I hear the goddess Athena is so beautiful that men cannot gaze upon her without falling hopelessly and permanently in love. But her voice is supposed to be even more beautiful. I'm sure she can sing, but as good as Lunar? Yeah, that's... Oh, you're silly. Or is he? But yeah, this is... That was definitely the same as before. Welcome to my house, yep. That one as well. Athena dwells in the goddess tower, yep. We should take a look eventually, and we will. Sis said she'd be back soon. What's taking her so long? Yeah, I think it does. Yeah, I wonder... I mean, she must be talking about Jessica, and she's not actually Jessica's sister. I wonder if that's a remnant of the original Japanese dialogue, because there you would refer to, you know, there would, in Japanese it would make sense for this girl to refer to Jessica as, you know, her older sister, perhaps. That kind of thing is pretty normal. And Phasia is actually just back here. I was kind of expecting her to be mysteriously absent now. Huh. According to Phasia, the Dragon Master inland was a fraud. When will a true Dragon Master finally be born? Someday a true Dragon Master will be born to protect the goddess Athena. That one could very well be you, Alex. Do you hear that, Alex? You're about to be born as a Dragon Master. You're about to be born as a Dragon Master? He was already born. What? Oh no, you're so silly. What? Alex, never deny the power within you. Or was Nall specifically making fun of the weird wording? I don't know. Never deny the power within you. I mean, she doesn't seem evil. So what's going on? Maybe Jessica was lying, after all? Huh. Now I'm really confused. Obviously something doesn't add up, but what exactly is the problem? Well, I guess we'll return to Galeon and see how that meeting goes. How is he going to react to the news of the Dragon Master being disposed of? Having been disposed of? I wouldn't expect anyone in vain to... Oh, hello there. To react to what happened. I mean, they wouldn't even know, obviously. So I don't know that I'm going to talk to everyone here again. I have to hurry to the Magic Guild. Galeon will expect a full report. Yeah, I mean, I was heading there anyway. We could go together. Why don't you meet me there after you've had a chance to look around the city? I mean, sure, but we've already looked around the city. Welcome to the Magic Guild. I was told to expect you, Alex. Lemia Ausa is waiting for you at the Magic Guild. Oh, okay. Best not to keep her waiting. She's been rather irritable in recent days, yeah, so we've heard. Throwing people in dungeons for absolutely no reason and all that. Okay. Okay, I'll just quickly checking if... It seems like everyone is saying something new. A fake Dragon Master. They absolutely do. Okay, never mind, I guess. That's what we're gonna do then. Fake Dragon Master? You'd think that would be pretty easy to figure out, wouldn't you? Well, I mean, it was, once we went there and checked, yeah? What's that? You beat the fake Dragon Master? That's great. My parents were worried about him. So, where's my present? I'm sorry, I don't recall receiving any cash from you with which to purchase gifts. You went to land? Don't say a thing to my kid. All he does is talk about how much he misses it there. Oh, they were from LAN. I forgot about that. Yeah, that makes sense that they would be interested then. You were in LAN? Nuh-uh, really? I miss my friends sometimes, but I have to keep studying. Oh. Sorry, I wasn't supposed to tell you, but that seemed mean. I don't know. So those people were from LAN. But will anyone else also know? Hey, I bet you heard the Magic Emperor is coming to Vane, haven't you? Okay, well, that's not new. Athena, Magic Emperor, Wild Tribe. Woo-wee, I don't at all just make your head spin. Well, a little bit, but not really those things. More like some other recent events. What's that? You defeated the fake Dragon Master? Well done. Galeon was right to have chosen you for the task. Oh, yeah. Galeon is obviously a fine judge of talent. Well, if you don't include a certain apprentice. Nash? No. Yes? Wait, who's he talking about? So, you made it to LAN and beat the fake Dragon Master? I'm impressed. For a bunch of kids from Berg, you guys have real talent. Sure you don't want to join the Magic Guild? I'm only sorry it wasn't a real dragon. Well, it would have been nice if it had been one of the dragons we were looking to meet, I suppose. But, you know, obviously one of the real dragons would not be working with the fake Dragon Master, so... After what you did in LAN, you'd be shoo-ins into the guild's best classes. Think it over. Yeah, I don't know. Emiya Osa has been acting rather strangely in recent days. Perhaps she's feeling ill or just merely fatigued. In either case, she should take some time off and allow Galeon to handle the affairs of the guild for a while. I mean, that's pretty much what's happening already anyway, isn't it? Okay, so it's basically... Yeah, it seems like inside the houses it was only the people from LAN that had new dialogue. Have you heard of the latest Dragon Master? I can't believe the nerve of those hoaxers. Never mind. So I guess I do have to check everyone. I mean, I don't have to, but I want to. Don't worry. There'll be a real Dragon Master soon, huh, Alex? Well, yeah. That's the plan. So... Gideon's magic powers have always been formidable, but now he might be stronger than Dyne in his prime. I think that's what she said before, so I don't know. I'm going to be a Dragon Master someday, and everyone's going to give me chocolate and cookies. Uh-oh, Alex, sounds like you have competition. You'll have to work extra hard. Yeah, I don't remember that one, but I might also just not be remembering, so... Who knows? Well, there's really no reason to expect anything new in the shops, and we don't need to sell or buy anything. So there's that at least. That saves us some time. Did we talk to you? Huh? I thought you went to sell some tools. Back already, huh? There goes your commission. What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Sell some tools? What? The Magic Library is the ultimate resource for any student of magic. Members of the guild probably spend more time in the library than they do in their beds. I'm not good with magic, but I love to read. When our adventure is over, I'd like to come back here and borrow a few volumes. Well, Mia has her mother's penchant for magic and is a fine leader. We're fortunate to have her. Okay. Don't expect the books to have changed, so that's something at least. Welcome to the guild library. Yeah. Okay. Oh man, this book is great. It says that the Dragon Master commands the power of 4 enormous dragons. Yes. Right. Okay, so nothing new here. And that's about it, right? Yeah, actually, okay, well, some more people outside who mostly seem to have new dialogue. I hear the Star Shrine is covered with sparkling diamonds. Cool, huh? Star Shrine, I have no idea what that even is. Has that been mentioned before? Star Shrine? I don't think so. I repeat, vein circles of... Yes. Thanks. Thanks for the reminder. The guild is the heart of the magical force that binds all of Vane's people together, yeah? Those who violate guild law will receive swift judgment. Well, and apparently anyone else might as well. So, a meeting with Lemia Ausa herself, huh? Lemia is ready to meet you. Wait for her at the rear of the Grand Hall. Okay. Alex, you must behave with the utmost respect in the presence of Lemia. I'm serious. Do you think she's going to give us a reward, Alex? And could I trade it for fish? Well, not sure about that latter part there. It's been a long time since Lemia met with anyone in the Great Hall. She must have been extremely impressed with your success in LAN. I don't know, I'm kind of doubtful. I knew we'd get some kind of reward, Alex. I hope mine is a giant plate of fish. Fish and chips. Okay, I mean, honestly, fish and chips sounds better than just fish. It was wonderful. Mia smiled at me today. I haven't seen her this happy in a long time. Okay. I wish she would smile more often. It always brightens my day. When an outsider like Royce can claim such authority in the guild, something is very wrong. Royce? Who's Royce? Huh? That's another name I don't remember hearing before. Or did we? What would you say to Lemia? There's no telling how she'll react. These people all only seem to have one line of dialogue. With 2 of the 4 heroes in the roster of the Magic Guild, our ranks have never been stronger. Wait, I remember hearing that before. This is the Grand Hall of the Magic Guild of Vane. It used to be a place of democracy. Now it's a place for Lemia to issue her latest rash decree. Hey, Mia. My mother has called a meeting in the Grand Hall. I wonder what she plans to discuss. I'm sorry it's so sudden, but she seems to hold every conference like this lately. How was your journey to LAN? Did you meet the Dragon Master? So many exciting things must have happened to you. Please tell me about them later. Well, I guess you're gonna learn soon enough, right? Nash gave me a full report of what happened in LAN. There is great power within you, boy. As much power as Dine possessed in his youth. Really? I would gladly tell you the purpose of this meeting if I knew anything about it. She seems to prefer consulting her fortune teller to consulting with me these days, I'm afraid. Also, Royce is the dragon. As Royce is Lemia's personal fortune teller, who has gained a lot of influence lately. So kind of a worm tongue kind of situation here. So is Galeon maybe not evil? Is that just a major red herring? No way, right? There's no way he's not evil. Come on. They're announcing the arrival of Lemia. You and your friends take your places quickly. Okay. Royce? Fortune teller? I don't know why I was thinking of a dude when I heard the name Royce, I guess. Yeah, okay. Step forth, Alex of Berg.
Governess of the Magic Guild. I have heard you seek the dragons. I see the strength of your will in this regard in your eyes. And I sense something else. I sense evil.
What?
You seek to destroy the Magic Guild and Althena.
Who told you that? I was keeping that secret so well, I thought. You see, the boy says nothing, because he's a silent protagonist. Because he cannot deny what he knows to be true. What are you talking about? Mia, what's going on? Guards, throw this urchin into the dungeon at once, and execute him for treason in the morning. Keep the girl here for now. I have special plans for her. What should she do? Alex! Stop it, let him go! Screaming will achieve nothing, Luna. Here in vain, the word of Lemia... Or, what did she call herself? Lemia. Okay, I guess that's canon. Lemia also is law. I still can't tell if he's just... If Galeon is also kind of afraid of her power or authority and just playing along, despite knowing that something's wrong, or if he's actually in league with her. It doesn't quite seem like it. Maybe he's just trying to... I don't know. You know, pretend that he's still, I don't know, that everything's still alright. I don't know. Don't waste your breath on that little waif, Galeon. Take her to the appointed area. As you wish, Lemia. Lemia, sorry. Luna! Oh, okay. He can say something sometimes. Alex! And what about Nall? Okay. Nall escapes. He's gonna steal the key and get us out of jail, of course. Oh, and we're finally gonna learn who that interesting looking masked person is in that other cell there. Okay. Oh. 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 Wait. Is that the real Lemia? She looks like Lemia with a mask on, right? Or Phasia? No. I don't know. Lemia also. Huh? That voice, it sounds so familiar. Oh. Hey there. Hey, Alex, are you okay? I'm so sorry, Alex. I'll let you out of here right now. Hehehe. Mia let me hide out in her bedroom. Lucky you. This is such an awful place. Please forgive me, Alex. My mother used to be so warm and wonderful, but now... Don't cry, Mia. Of course Alex forgives you. Now let's go find Luna, please. Alex, I want you to look at this. Althena's mirror. Oh, okay. What does it do? This mirror shows things as they really are, Alex. It reflects only the truth. It is called Althena's mirror. I've been wondering if my mother is really the same woman she has always been. Or if something has invaded and poisoned her soul. Why haven't you used the mirror on her then? I was too afraid to know the truth, so I couldn't use this. Okay, well, fair enough, I guess. But I'm ready to use it now. Please take me with you, Alex. It's my duty to learn the truth about my mother. Even if I have a difficult time accepting what I find. Of course you can come. Are you kidding me? Now that's the Alex I know. Let's go save Luna. But I guess we need to figure out where Lemia took her first. Do you know Mia? I'm afraid not. My mother often disappears from the guild, but I don't know where to. Ah, the Vile Tribe! What the? I saw the Vile Tribe over there! I saw them! Alex, that voice is muffled, but it's very familiar. Like your mother's voice? Perhaps? Did they put this weird mind control, or, I don't know, mind suppressing device on her head? Also, Mia actually is a party member. Look at that. And she's obviously a spellcaster. Okay. Don't tell me she's actually going to replace Nash as our mage. Or is she also a healer type? Wait. No. She's not. Which means for now we don't have a healer if we do have to do any fighting. Well, I suppose maybe we'll just go free Luna. And she's gonna be back in the party relatively soon. Ice Lance. One enemy, Ice Daggers. Okay. Really the first... Yeah, that's the first time we even have a single target damage spell. Well, if you don't count the Fire Kane's Fireball. All enemies. Raging Blizzard for 10 MP. All enemies. Okay. And we got enemy Zone, Fire Pillars. Flame Circle. Nice, nice. For 7. A little bit more expensive than Nash's Thunderbomb, but okay. 10 MP to hit all enemies. Sounds pretty good. Ice Shell, 1 ally, increased defense. Okay, it's not... I mean, okay, it's fine. So long as we also have Luna with her Fortify spell. So I certainly do like a damage increasing, strength increasing spell. Okay, I suppose I'm going to take a quick look at her inventory, but I think it's all just stuff we've seen. Yeah, Fire Cane. And her status. Her attack is not terrible, I suppose, all things considered. Defense is, well, yeah, lower than Alex's, of course. Relatively slow. Pretty good wisdom. Well, of course, I don't know exactly how it compares to Luna's, but it seems similar. Magic endurance, also pretty good. 1 number of attacks, of course, that makes sense. 9 range, not great, and not amazing luck, but okay. Seems pretty decent. Have you heard the rumor that the goddess Althena no longer lives in her tower? Yes, you told me that before. Can we... Alex, now that these are going to be open, this is a yeah, but I mean... Mia has the key for our cell. Are there different keys for all the cells? There's a bad smell coming out of the cell, Alex. This prisoner's been in here for quite a while. Ew. The mask she's wearing is a magical device. It's used to block memories. The guild forbid their use from many years ago. Who would do something so cruel? Well, Lamia, obviously, or, the fake Lamia. Oh, so she did have the key. The Vile Tribe. The Magic Emperor. Vile Tribe? Did they do this terrible thing to you? Well, I mean, I suppose, indirectly. What exactly is the Vile Tribe? My mother told me they are a race of evil creatures. The goddess Althena banished them to the edge of our world several hundred years ago. But I've never heard of anyone called the Magic Emperor. Really? Several people have been mentioning that name lately. The Magic Emperor. The Star Chamber. That's it. My mother forbade me from entering the Star Chamber. She scolded me the last time I even mentioned it to her. There's no doubt about it, Alex. That's gotta be where she's holding Luna prisoner. Let's go. Wait, we can't leave this poor woman here alone. Let's bring her with us. Maybe we should remove the device from her head and reveal that she's obviously the real Lamia all along. Also, how does Mia not recognize her mother? I'm not crazy, right? That's literally... That's gotta be her. The Star Chamber is on the highest floor of the Crystal Tower. The Crystal Tower being the one on the left side, I think. The one on the right or in the east is the Silver Spire. The entrance is the door to the east of the Grand Hall. Never mind. Huh. I thought when people were talking outside... I don't know. Maybe I just got it wrong. Apparently I did. I don't suppose the mysterious woman... No, she's obviously not a party member. She's in no fighting condition. What about you? Why are you just letting us run around here? Mia, your mother has not granted you permission to remove prisoners from the dungeon. Return him to his cell. I will take full responsibility for my actions, but I beg you not to inform my mother. I mean, can we really rely on that? Mia, remember, I'm sleeping. I didn't see any of this. Got it. Thank you. Oh, what? Oh. I wasn't sure if she was actually, putting him under a sleep spell, which would have been... Honestly, why didn't she do that? She's a magician, after all. I mean, yeah, she doesn't have that spell, but, not as an actual spell to cast in combat. But wouldn't it have made more sense to just find this guy sleeping here and her saying that she put him to sleep? Oh well. What was my crime? I'm so sorry. Mia, you don't have to apologize for what your mother is doing. It's true. Can we free him, please? Okay, never mind. I guess we're gonna set things right anyway, and then everyone's gonna be released soon enough, maybe, hopefully. Back off, children. Silver Spire. Okay, never mind. This has been the Silver Spire all along. Nothing's changed. Wait, Mia! Huh? Oh. Hello. Ash? Mia, you're going to the Star Chamber, aren't you? Ash, you're a member of the Magic Guild. If you don't obey my mother's orders... I could be executed, I know. And I know the same thing could happen to you, too. I am the next leader of the Magic Guild. It's my duty to find out what's going on. And it's my duty as a member of the Magic Guild to assist my future leader. More so than your current leader? I mean, yeah, sure. Nash? But I don't want to go out of duty, Mia. I want to go because What, Nash? Because I'm sure that Luna is being held in that chamber. Besides, I don't want Alex to be the only one who looks cool. So let's go. Thank you, Nash. Aw, could have just said it, dude. Well. Anyway, crap. It's been... We crossed the 1 hour mark. I was hoping that I might be able to end this one before that, but, you know, I could have also just actually ended the episode a little bit earlier. It's fine. We're obviously going to make a cut here and enter this next dungeon next time. Now with 2 mages in our party and no healer. So that's going to be interesting. Maybe I should stock up on some healing items. Nah, we'll be fine, right? Surely. We'll see how this goes, actually. I'm kind of curious. I'm assuming that we can always exit out of the dungeon and, you know, and actually buy some more healing nuts if we need to. But, well, we'll see how that goes next time. For now, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment. Oops. And I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.